Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Let Feed Africa, the only show that pumps diesel into your soul without hiking the price. I'm your host, Gilbert Drapari, your favorite hysterical tour guide through this continent's chaos. Let's start in Angola, where the government recently increased the fuel price by 33%. And in response, the people increased the protest level by 300%. Yeah, so you increase the price, they raise the feast. Seems fair, right? Yeah. And now, if you're wondering what the fuel subsidy cut means in African terms, let me explain. It's like your mother saying, no more pocket money, and then increases the prices of the food you were supposed to buy with it. Eat air, my child. Eat air, preferably unleaded. And guess who felt it first? The mean bus taxi drivers. These guys are the veins of the city. You cut off their fuel and the Luanda catches a stroke. Yeah, they launched the 3-day strike and prices went up by 50%. Yeah, even the Uber drivers like, this is above my surge pricing limit. Yeah. One guy reportedly paid 300 kwanzas just to go one neighborhood away. With that price, you should at least get free Wi-Fi, a mint, and a TED Talk on surviving inflation. Let me be clear, there's nothing funny about people losing their lives. There's a deep, heartbreaking injustice in how ordinary people already struggling with high inflation, low wages, and the government that treats empathy like a burnt substance now have to pay more to get to work. The real question is, why do fuel subsidies keep vanishing faster than politicians at question time? The government says it is restructuring the economy, which is politicians speak for, we are broke, and you people will feel it first. They claim subsidies cost 4% of GDP, which is a lot for sure, but have we checked how much is going into luxury convoys, fake seminars, and government retreats to Dubai? I mean, if you cut the fuel subsidy but keep the motorcade, that's like telling the public, sorry, the cake is over, but I still get to eat the icing. Meanwhile, Luanda residents are stuck walking to work like it's 1905, right? Dodging the riot police, rubber bullets, and the occasional looter with the microwave on his head. This is supposed to be economic reform, not Hunger Game diesel edition. And human rights what? They are not amused either. They accused the Angolan police of using excessive force and rubber bullets on peaceful protesters. Yeah, and you know what they say? When all you have is a hammer, every citizen looks like a nail. But credit to where it's due. Angolan people are not backing down. They have announced more protests, more strikes, and possibly more chaos. Yeah, when people say we are tired, they don't mean we want to take a nap. They mean we are done being ignored. This isn't about fuel anymore. This is about dignity, survival, and getting from point A to point B without having to sell your kidney or your kitchen stove. But let's talk about the political silence. Where is Angola's president? Did he disappear into the fuel fume? Or he's quietly practicing the phrase, we hear you cry, but the IMF hears us louder. Because let's be honest, a lot of these subsidy cuts come with the strings. World Bank, IMF, economic reforms that looks great on PowerPoint, but kills people in real life. So here we are, Angolans protesting on the street, prices on fire, people dying, and no solution in sight. All because diesel price went up by 100 kwanzas per liter? This is not fuel hiking. This is national identity crisis. Let me end with this. When the price of movement becomes luxury, staying still becomes a resistance. And when people can no longer afford to stay quietly, they will speak. And they will speak loudly, quietly, bravely, and in unison. And government everywhere should know that Fuel may run out, but rage, that's a renewable energy. That's our top story, folks. Stick around. We've got more steers, more headlines, and more reminder that this continent is burning. And sometimes the only way to process it is to laugh through the smoke. I'm Gilbert Drapari, and this is the Let's Feed Africa. Don't forget to subscribe. Salam.